Okay, now let me check what guys here. So next topic in our PLSQL, UTL files. Okay, the UTL file packages. So here, carefully observe guys here. Basically, UTL file packages. Okay, so where you want to use this UTL file package means whenever we want to write data into and read data from a file, so there we can use your UTL file package. And did you remember in early classes we said to you, so when you go for the storage methods, we have a books and papers and the flat files and the DBMS we discussed. Okay, now so books and papers generally we are using that, we know that. Okay, but when come to flat files, so their early days, okay, in early classes we checked out. So if I want to write some data, is nothing but store some data into file and read some data from the file. We need to write some programming language, some programming code we need to write. Yes or no? So now, but in flat files also we have so many drawbacks are there. Okay, so redundancy problem, inconsistency problems, data retrieval problems, okay, data integrity problems, data indexing problem. This kind of things we can check out. And now let me see practically I'm showing now how the data can be stored into your file and how the data can be read from your file. So actually this is file mechanisms, the flat file mechanisms, very small industries are using, but it's a very difficult. I said to you in the early days, early classes, I said it's very difficult to handle data into files. Okay, we checked out. For example, did you remember in the previous classes? Okay, in the previous classes, okay, as of now, what we did guys here means, okay, as of now, what we did means, we are using database. We are using database here. Okay, we are using database. Okay, now into databases, we are storing some data. Into databases, we are storing some data. Okay, but if I want to store data into database, okay, general SQL language we are using. Generally, we are using which language guys here? SQL language we are using. Okay, now so by using SQL language, we are writing some insert query to storing purpose. So simply by using SQL language, we are using some SQL query like insert query. We are storing the data. Okay, same to same when you want to read the data from database. By using of SQL language, we are writing select query. We are writing so select statement. We are writing to reading the data purpose. So here, this is what in database. Okay, when you want to store data into database and read data from database, so generally as of now, SQL language we are using to storage purpose and to retrieving purpose. So inserting means simply remember store. Store means here we can say it's called a writing operation. Write into data. Okay, so that is simply we are using SQL query. Same to same, when you read data read means we are using self command. That is what we call as data read from database with a self statement. So this is in the database and very simple, user friendly and easy to understand. There is no complicated, no burden, no complexity to the users to writing the data into database. Reading the data from database is very simple by using of SQL language when we stored our data into databases. So this is database mechanism we said. But when come to okay, suppose here what I'm going to doing in this. Now in place of database, now I want to take a file. In place of database, I want to take a file. So now this is my file. This is my file. Okay, now, and this is your database. This is your database. Okay. Suppose if user want to, okay, write data into file. You want to write data into file. So what you want to write here? So how we can go to write? So here the question is, okay, how to write okay, data into file. So here we are using some UTL file packages. Okay, from UTL file package, we are going to be writing. For writing purpose, how much program you need to write, you can see. Same to same when you want to read data from file. So here the question is, okay, how to read data from file. So here also we are using some UTL file package. Okay, now so I'm using UTL file package. But here I'm using SQL language by writing of simple query, insert query, simple queries, one line statements, and simple queries. We are writing select statement. Okay, now. But here the same operation, if I want to write data and read data from the file, then see how much complicated program we are going to be writing. Okay, so that's why in this two comparison, which is user friendly means databases are user friendly compared to files. Compared to files, databases are user friendliness. Okay, so that's why you can see how much easily I am storing the data into database by using insert query. How much easily the data we are retrieving from the database, okay, by using of select query. But when it comes to the same mechanism, when you have to do in the file, how to store data into file and how to read data from the file, if you see, then you can understand is which mechanism will be user friendly for us. Okay, right. So for that purpose, we are using what now? UTL file packages. And with UTL file package, we can write data into file and read data from file. Okay. But here, to reading and writing purpose, we have some members of UTL file package. So those are we called as first one. So these are what are the members one by one we can check. You will get some idea. First one is called as a file type. So it is a data type which is used to declaring file variable. So first of all, before you want to read or write data from a file, before you want to read and write data from file, first we need to declare one variable. So now one variable I'm declaring, the syntax is file variable name, UTL, see this is file variable name, and data type is what now? UTL file package dot file underscore type. It's called a data type your file variable. After variable is declaration is over, then you just open. So here also, when you want to write data into file, when you want to read data from the file, first you have to open your file. So how we can open means by using of fopen function. So it is a function used to open file. The syntax is file variable name is equals to UTL file, okay, package dot fopen method and your directory object name. So here I want to take your directory. Your directory, okay, so directory name, okay, directory name, comma, file name, comma, mode here. Okay, now. So what is your directory name means? Directory name is nothing but guys here. So this is representing your path location. That means in your computer, your file, where it was and where you want to store or from where you want to retrieve the data. So that means your file is located in which drive, in which location. That path location is represented by directory name. That means directory name is nothing but your path location, from which location file are you reading or to which location do you want to store your file. Okay, now, so that is path. Later file name. So every file is having some name. Which file, the file name you have to mention. And later mode is nothing but type of operation. Mode is nothing but type of operation. Like are you writing mode W, reading mode or append mode. So write means data inserting purpose. Read means data retrieving purpose. Append means data adding purpose. That is called editing. Editing we call. So whenever you want to add data, you can use A. Whenever you want to read the data, you can use R. Whenever you can write the data, when you can use W. Okay. So these are mode operations. Next one is, after that, put underscore line is there. So it is a stored procedure. Okay, it's one of the predefined procedure used to writing data into file. So whenever you want to write data into file, this put underscore line procedure should be used. Syntax is UTL file dot put underscore line is file variable and your data. So whatever the data you want to insert or you want to store into file, the data you can pass here. Okay, right. Now later get line. Get line means it is a procedure to use it to read the data from file. So whenever you want to read the data from file, then you can use a get line. And this is one procedure, and here also file variable and a string variable I have to declare. One temporary variable I have to declare. So what purpose? A reading purpose. Okay. Now, so whatever the file variable data was there, the file variable data I want to read and store into string variable. So this is what it is. I will show you in the example, you can understand. Okay, right. And finally, after reading or writing, so finally you have to close your file. So I want to close file. UTL file dot f close my file variable name. Okay, now so these are the members, okay, which was using under UTL file package. Okay, right. And let you see one small example, guys, here. First of all, I want to connect with your system administrator and create, okay, granting permission, create any directory to Scott. So first we have to take this one. Okay, now first you have to take this one. So let me come out and to open your database. First I'm connecting with the what is the system. You should connect with the system here. After connecting, let you come out. So first you have to connect with your system user because he's administrator. So now he will be giving some permission to me. So grant create any directory to Scott. So the permission I'm taking now. After taking permission from the Scott administrator, sorry, from the system admin. So system is a default admins, we know already. So now I'm taking that administrator. So next one is what now? I'm connecting to Scott user to creating directory. The directory name is XYZ as your path. You can see. So that means your file in which path location do you want to store. So this is my path location. So if this path location is representing my directory name is XYZ. My directory name is XYZ. Okay, now. So create directory name is XYZ. Here XYZ means what, sir? Here XYZ means what, sir? XYZ is nothing but E:/Sudhakar. This is path. So first you have to go that drive here. First you have to go your computer. Go to your computers. Open your computer. So E drive. So I open E drive. And here one folder I'm creating. Okay, let you see. I'm creating one new folder. So new folder name is, so I'm creating here Sudhakar. Okay, is one folder I created. So the folder is successfully created, but can you see this folder is empty? There is nothing was there. Now your path is there now. Now you can see path E:/Sudhakar. This path you just copy. This path you just copy now. This path is just a copy now. So I'm just copy this path. Okay, I'm copy this path and let you come out. Okay, whatever the path I was taken, here I'm going to pasting now. Here I'm going to pasting now. Okay, now so connecting with the Scott user and later create your directory. Okay, now you can come back. So connect with the smart user and create your directory. So XYZ. Okay, so name is already used by existing object. Okay, now I want to drop directory XYZ. So directory drop. Now I'm going to create this directory. Okay, fine. So now directory successfully created. That means here XYZ is nothing but E:/Sudhakar. This is a path. This path, in place of path, I'm taking XYZ name. So XYZ name is nothing but E:/Sudhakar. Okay, now right. The path is created. After created the path here, later, okay, what I want to do, I want to take permission, okay, from the system administrator, that is the grant read and write permissions on directory XYZ to Scott. So this permission, read and write permissions, I have to take from admin. Now your admin is connected. Okay, after I'm taking this permission. After taking this permission, then you have to write a program. So what is the program? First program to write data into text file or file. Okay, now we can see the simple program. Observe. First you have to declare one file variable. FV is nothing but a file variable, and UTL file type is a data type. Okay, that's what. And begin file variable is equals to UTLFILE.fopen. So what is your file? Where you want to store your file means XYZ. This is the directory name. XYZ means what is the mean by XYZ? XYZ is nothing but E:/Sudhakar. XYZ is nothing but E:/Sudhakar. Okay, so that is XYZ. And my file name is file1.txt is extension of file. And your read mode, okay, mode is write. So write means what now? Writing mode. Okay, that mode. And later UTL file dot put line is used for writing purpose. And FV variable and your hello we are writing. So hello here, whatever the data user is typing here, this hello storing under FV variable. So your FV variable is nothing but what now? XYZ. XYZ means Sudhakar E:/Sudhakar. And in this E:/Sudhakar, we are storing our file 1.txt created. This file is created. In this file, we are writing. What we are writing? We are writing hello. We are writing hello. Okay. Now, so this is, and after that, writing close and end. So now this is writing program. So come to here. Now you have to connect with your smart user. Okay, I'm just connecting now. So my PLSQL procedure successfully completed. After completed your XYZ, XYZ means what is your path? XYZ means E:/Sudhakar. Just go to that path. Just go to that path. Okay, now I'm going to the path, my computers, and E drive. Sudhakar folder. See, can you see Sudhakar folder? And just open Sudhakar folder and path location is what now? Can you see E:/Sudhakar? In this, your file is created, and in this file, I'm storing what now? Hello. This is okay. This is okay. What we can say. So hello is okay. Later in the I need to go say which file data are you reading? R means reading. Reading, are you reading from file 1? But this file 1, where it is there? XYZ. XYZ means what? E:/Sudhakar. E:/Sudhakar. So from there, from that location, one of the file 1, from there I'm reading. So reading, how it was reading means it was reading not at a time, because we have here, okay, in my file 1, what it was there? HELLO is there. HELLO is there. So how this HELLO is reading means looping statement, one by one. Okay, so UTL file get line means what? No, reading purpose. So first record is reading, only one character. H character is reading. So reading H character from where? From FE. FE is nothing but what? FE is nothing but what? Here file 1.x. This file 1, where it is? XYZ path location E:/Sudhakar. So the reading the data, first character reading from your FE and storing under S variable. And this S variable, what I am doing? Printing. What I am doing? Printing. Understanding now? So printing, then S variable printed. Which character is printed? First one, hello character is printed. H is printed. One character is printed. After printed one character, again this is a simple loop now. Again second character is fetching. Second character same as it is fetching from your FB, storing into S, and S is printed. So second character is printed. Second character is what now? E. Next in the same to same, next character will be fetching L, storing into X variable, and S is printed. Like the next one is what now? L. Same next one is what now? L. Same next one is O. So one by one it was printed. After printing here, next will be O. Next will be go all printed now. So what is next here? So there is no data. Yes or no? So now there is no data found. Yes, there is no data found. So no data found. It means that what it was happen, guys, here. Now here come to my loop is end exception. Exception what? No data found. So no data found. Your data also not found. So condition is true. Your exception is true. Exception will be fired. And what it will do? UTL file f close FE. So your file is closing because data not found, and you already fetching your hello H E L L O already fetching here. Okay now. So this is the way your program will be fetched now. Okay. Now let you see now. So this is the complete program. I'm just going to taking now, and so in this program we are writing now. Okay, let you see now data is reading, but PLSQ process successfully completed, but data is not showing us, right? Data is not showing. Why it is not showing us means we need to use server output. Server output, make it what now? After execute, now we can see hello. Hello is what it done? Yes. So whatever the data was there in the file, the data we reading. So this is how to read and how to write data into file. But can you see, guys, here? For writing purpose, we need to write a program. Reading purpose, we need to write a program. But when you're storing your data into files, but the same thing, if I'm storing into data into databases, then this is not necessary. This is not necessary. So in place of this, which command I'm using? Insert command to inserting data into database. Okay now, and this is not necessary to write this much. Here I'm going to writing what now? Select a command to reading purpose. Select command to reading purpose. Okay, so instead of writing a program, simply SQL language queries I'm using data reading and writing into database. So this is very, very easy for users. Okay, that's why, okay, file mechanisms are nowadays, I already secured very, very, very less people and very, very small organization people only we are using files mechanism. But nowadays big organization people are everyone, they prefer what now? Databases for user friendly and easy to accessing, security. So here security also not there, right? If anybody can go and open my file, right? Anybody can go open my file, they can see my data, there is no security, And if I want to store large amount of data into files, very difficult to write a program, yes or no? So a retrieving program, writing program, otherwise data redundancy, duplicates also we cannot avoid this here. So inconsistency, duplicates, so many problems are we are going to be facing into files. So that's why files are very, very rare cases that people are using, a small scale companies only nowadays use. But big organizations, okay, multinational companies, are maximum they prefer to store their business data under databases only. Okay, so this is what the mechanism how to write and read data into files that I'm showing now. Okay, so this is the use of, that means UTL files packages. This is one package. This package where the people are using means whenever you want to read and write data into files. Okay, now right. So now you understand how much complicated to write a data into file and how much complicated to retrieve data from files. Okay, right. This is one topic, guys. Here I was given in the document more examples. I was given one by one, practicing purpose. Also some extra examples I was given. Okay, so that you practice it here. Okay, and tomorrow I stopped here. Tomorrow the two more topics are there, so that we will be finishing tomorrow session. So after successfully we completed tomorrow, then entire the Oracle material, whatever I said to you, that I will upload it. My people are uploading into Google Classroom. Okay, now. So tomorrow after class, we can take complete material, interview questions, exercise examples. Okay, now resume models, whatever I said, the complete they will be uploading into Google Classroom, and from there you can take it. Okay, now, right? Okay, right? Yes, and thank you, thank you. We will go to tomorrow. Okay.